Right now, as you're watching this video, there are probably a dozen companies quietly taking money from your bank account. Netflix, Spotify, Adobe, that gym membership, that app you tried 3 months ago. They're like vampires, silently draining your blood while you sleep. Do you know how much the average person spends on subscription services per month? $273 Oz. That's $3,276 per year. But here's the scarier number. 42% of those subscriptions users don't even remember they are still paying for. Welcome to the world of the subscription trap, the most brilliant business scam of the 21st century. Today, I'm going to expose a $1 trillion industry secret. This isn't about your lack of self-control. This is about a carefully engineered system designed to make you forget you're paying. The subscription economy sounds harmless, right? Just $9.99 per month, cancel anytime. But that's like saying gambling is just entertainment. These companies have hired the world's smartest behavioral economists and psychologists to study one thing: how to keep you paying even when you're not using their service. Why is this topic worth your 30 minutes? Because it's about your financial freedom, your agency, and whether you truly control your own life. Let me tell you about 3 psychological manipulation techniques you've never heard of. First, the friction minimization trap. Signing up takes 30 seconds, but canceling takes 20 minutes. You need to call, wait for customer service, answer 10 retention questions. This isn't accidental, it's by design. Amazon's founder Bezos once said, "We want to make buying so easy that accidental purchases become possible." What he didn't say is they also want to make canceling so difficult that giving up becomes the only option. Second, the sunk cost illusion. I've already paid for 3 months. Wouldn't canceling now be wasteful? That's exactly the thought they want. Behavioral economist Dan Ariely found that people continue bad decisions simply because they've already invested resources. Subscription companies exploit this, making you feel that canceling is a loss. Third, choice paradox weaponization. Basic, premium, professional, enterprise. Too many choices exhaust your brain and you end up choosing the middle option even when you only need basic features. Psychologist Barry Schwartz warned us, the paradox of choice is that too many options lead to anxiety and decision paralysis. Let's see how this plays out in real life. Case 1. The gym trap. Sarah signed up for a gym membership at $29 a month. She went a few times in the first 2 months, then life got busy. But canceling required 30 days notice, in-person visit, and a pile of paperwork. 2 years later, she discovered she'd paid $696 for a gym she never used. What do most people do in this situation? They blame themselves for lack of willpower, promise to definitely go to the gym next month, or simply ignore their bank statements. But all of these miss the crucial point. The system is designed for you to fail. Case 2. The software subscription trap. John, a freelancer, tried Adobe Creative Suite. After a month, his project ended and he no longer needed the software. But when he tried to cancel, he discovered he'd signed an annual contract. Early cancellation required paying 50% of the remaining fees. This isn't a user agreement. This is legalized extortion. Case 3. Streaming service accumulation. Emily has Netflix for movies, Hulu for TV shows, Disney Plus for kids, Apple TV Plus because it came with her iPhone, Amazon Prime for shopping, Spotify for music, YouTube Premium to remove ads. Each seems reasonable individually, but together they exceed $100 a month. When did she realize the problem? When she couldn't find what she wanted to watch on Netflix, couldn't find the movie she wanted on Hulu, couldn't find adult content on Disney Plus. She was paying for unlimited choice, but found each platform's choices were actually limited. This isn't just business strategy. This is a new form of social control. Let me explain why. Modern form of economic enslavement. Traditional slavery was obvious. Chains, overseers, clear oppression. But modern economic slavery is invisible. You freely chose these subscriptions. But once you're in, you're trapped in a carefully designed maze. Economist Joseph Stiglitz said, "The greatest freedom in a market economy is the freedom to choose not to participate. But the subscription economy strips away this freedom." The ultimate form of attention economy. Your attention is fragmented into countless small pieces, with each subscription service competing for your time. You think you're consuming content, but actually, your time and attention are being consumed. Perfect cover for data collection. Every subscription service collects your data. When you're active, what you like, your consumption patterns, even your emotional states. This data is more valuable than the subscription fees you pay. You're not the customer, you're the product. Mark Twain once said, "It ain't what you don't know that gets you into trouble. It's what you know for sure that just ain't so." The subscription economy is exactly this kind of seemingly correct business model. So how do we break free from this trap? Strategy 1. Subscription audit. Spend 30 minutes each month reviewing all your subscriptions. Ask yourself, if this service disappeared today, would I miss it? If the answer is no, cancel immediately. Warren Buffett said, "Risk comes from not knowing what you're doing." Most people don't know what they're subscribed to. Strategy 2. Pay per use principle. Don't pay for what you might need. Only pay for what you definitely need. Rent a movie when you want to watch one, rather than maintaining a year-long streaming subscription. Buy software for a month when you need it, rather than signing annual contracts. Strategy 3. Centralized decision days. Set one day each quarter as your subscription decision day. On this day, you reevaluate all subscriptions and decide to keep, cancel, or replace them. This avoids daily decision fatigue. Strategy 4. True cost calculation. Don't be fooled by marketing speak like, just the cost of a cup of coffee per day. Calculate the annual total cost. Then ask yourself, would I be willing to pay this much in one lump sum? Benjamin Franklin said, "Beware of little expenses. A small leak will sink a great ship." Subscription fees are the modern version of small leaks. Strategy 5. Alternative thinking. For each subscription, ask yourself, is there a free or one-time payment alternative? Usually the answer is yes. Today we've exposed the truth about the subscription economy. This isn't convenience, it's control. It's not service, it's a trap. Remember these key points. Your choices are carefully designed to limit your real choices. Every small subscription is a small erosion of your financial freedom. Your data and attention are more valuable than the fees you pay. Taking back control requires active, systematic action. But here's a deeper question to consider. If companies can so easily manipulate our consumption behavior, how much of our free choice in other areas of life is truly free? Albert Einstein said, "We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them." The subscription trap is just a symptom of a larger system, one that turns consumers into products and convenience into control. True freedom isn't having more choices, it's having the ability to choose what truly matters to you. Now it's your turn. Check your bank statements, calculate your total subscription costs, then ask yourself, are you really controlling your money, or is your money controlling you? Remember, awareness is the first step to change. You now know the rules of the game. Now you can choose whether to keep playing